All right, let's take another look at a different kind of pattern here, a different number pattern. We know that number patterns start with different numbers that go up or they go down, and they change through the whole pattern. But what I need to figure out is each one of these numbers is actually called a term. What I need to figure out first is how do I get from the first term to the second term. And to do that, I'm going to figure out first, am I going from my first number to my next number? Is the number getting bigger? If it is, I'm going to be adding. But if it's getting smaller, I'm going to be subtracting. And right now I see that 6 is smaller than 10, so I'm getting bigger from the first term to the second term, so I must be adding right away. So it's got to be an addition rule for my first number pattern here. And I'm looking at, I go from 6 to 10, I'm adding something to 6 to get to 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make it simple for myself. I'm going to start at 6, and I'm going to count up to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4. So I'm going up plus 4 to get from the first term to the second term. Then I want to look at my second term to my third term. I want to see what does it take to get from this term to this term. So I have 10 and my next number is 14. So once again I'm getting bigger, so it has to be an addition rule here. So it's plus something, and I want to figure out how many I'm going up by. So I want to start at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Once again it's going up by 4. So I'm starting to realize a pattern here. So right now I'm looking at the next term to the next one, but I notice that it's missing. So I have to figure out what I know already to help me figure out if maybe I know what number I can plug in there. And right now I'm noticing that both times in my first to second term and my second to third term, both times I was adding 4. So perhaps my rule is plus 4 for this whole pattern. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plug in plus 4 right here, and I'm going to plug in a plus 4 down here. So that should help me figure this out. So I'm starting with 14, 15, 16, 17, it should be 18. And then if I start with 18 and then I go add 4 to it to get to the next term, it should be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I should be at 22. The big check here to find out if you got these two correct is if you go to the last term after the one that you thought of and you put your rule in once again, which is plus 4. And if it works, you must have gotten it right. So we'll start at 22, and we'll add 4 and see if it gets to 26. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So that did work. It is plus 4, and my rule is plus 4. So that's how you figure out these